Everybody, welcome back to Wario World. We are going to my least favorite level in the game.
The first one here in World 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the one after that is at least... I can deal with it. It's just, this one is kind of bad. Welcome to Mirror Mansion. It's the mirrors that do it for me.
Oh, I see we are moving to the left.
Yes, I didn't think about that. This is the only level to do that, now that I think about it.
Although I think the circus one, it feels like you start...
Oh, no, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Just die already. Oh, that was pointless. Okay.
So we got desert theme here in this world?
Not exactly. So, if you can believe it, I would call this level magic themed. And you'll see why in a little bit.
Yeah, kind of like Magic Weavers in Spyro.
Yeah? No!
Or no, that would be Dreamer, I guess Magic Crafters?
Yeah, I've only watched Spyro 3 times, and I played through it not once. So, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go with instinct here.
Left.
Is it this one?
Yeah. And then I think it's far right. Then middle.
Middle? Okay.
That one right there, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was watching the other ones as you were trying to get the other.
Okay, good, because I was, like, trying to keep up with it as fast as I could. But yeah, you'll be happy to know, everyone, I actually did my homework this time. So this shouldn't be a dry run. Ow, my legs.
Yeah, your legs specifically. It squashed you even though it only got part of you.
Yes. The balls are stored in my shoes. Wait, that doesn't... Okay, let's do this right, because I think there's a little fella right above here.
I can hear him.
This is the Mirror Mansion. There are areas here where you have to advance using only your reflection in the mirrors. Use the C-stick and hang in there. You know it's bad when the game is like, do your best, I guess.
I don't know. The play testers didn't really know what to do, so I guess just wing it.
Yeah. It's, like, after spending a lot of time, this will be a lot less painful for you and me, but I basically paid the price the first time off screen, which is good. I had to play through this game in Japanese for a reason. Okay, this is where things get bad. Let's see here. So we gotta... yeah.
Oh, I see.
So it's funny because your controls aren't mirrored. It's just your perspective's wrong. And so you're going to have to just not get screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Ow. These are like the little Pokebirds from
Odyssey?
Bowser's Odyssey, where... Okay, this is a hot take. I hate that Dang you. I liked Bowser's Kingdom out of context. In the context of it supposing to be Bowser's actual kingdom felt weird to me. I'm like, either Bowser is an insufferable weeb, is actually Japanese this whole time, or they just wanted a world that was very Japanese inspired, which is fine. Like, that's cool. It's just... I guess
they never said that it
more...
had to be a European castle. I mean, it changes all of the time.
That's true. I guess, and I have the common belief that Peach has many castles. rather than the castle keeps changing. I know this is a stupid lore thing. Man, I really hope I'm recording audio. Let me just, I could do this because it's OBS. Yes, we are recording audio. We're good.
Good.
Okay. So, this one's fun. This one's very monkey ball.
It's, speaking of Mario, it's reminding me of a particular section at near the end of Galaxy.
Galaxy 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this?
Yeah, just with being inside a giant rotating cylinder.
Yeah. So this one is deceptively difficult.
Yeah.
And there I really, okay. Jump, 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 jump. It's like an over-under thing here. It's
yeah.
theoretically, it should be the same jump every time. In fact, reminds me of, in elementary school, we had these things that were absolutely just not up to code in the slightest. It was great. Basically, a bunch of tires that were tied together. I don't know how, in hindsight. I will get this. But basically, it was like a... How do I describe this? Like a hammock of tires. Like many tires stacked together. I'm just gonna give this a minute here. Okay. Wario, no! I should have... Patience. See, when I did this before, I kind of just bullshitted my way through. But it's very different when you're on camera. Whoa. Okay. I'm very close here. I technically ruined it the one time. Could have had it. Okay, so jump when it stops. When it stops.
It looks awkward.
It really is. Okay.
I mean, at least it seems like it doesn't push you off when it over-rotates. It just
sticks you up top, which is good. I don't know if they're actually differently spaced together here. Okay, I'm going to just give it a second to think about what I'm doing here. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, no!
It gives you so much sideways momentum on that last one specifically.
Okay, I have an idea. And that idea is twofold. One, we're going to save state. Two, I'm going to do this. I will get this. That looked more doable in my head. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem is getting the jump out of that burst is easier said than done. Okay, save state again. And go. Ironic. All it took was the knowledge that I could mess up infinitely many times.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, sorry, people. That was stupid. But yeah, needless to say, that playground device was the source of many a nosebleed. Mine included. It was fun, though.
Can you angle the camera up for this section or not?
Yes. I can... Luckily, most of this level doesn't have the mirrors. And doing this before definitely helps. Ow. Okay. I can't tell if that's getting louder or not. Okay, it is. Okay.
Okay, this is interesting. Gotta hold on to the lion's tail.
Thank you, Mr. Lion. You would not believe how often I missed the things in the foreground. The terrible portraits hanging on the wall will extend their hands to try and attack you. You do remember how to attack monsters who are above you, right, Wario? Well, I did tank a lot of damage here because I was being really impatient. But yeah, when you were a kid, did you have playground stuff at school that was wooden before you got plastic, or was wooden before your time?
I think at the school, having wood stuff had already been phased out by the time I started going there.
Oh, it was a glorious time. Splinters aplenty.
I do remember, however, one of the parks near my house having metal equipment. So that, you know, in the summer, that
That's
gets
fun.
Dangerously hot.
Yes. Supernova slides. Okay, here we go. This guy caused me to game over for real as a kid. Until I finally understood what I was doing wrong. I'll show you what I was doing wrong.
I see we have another addition to the pantheon of Nintendo head with two hands.
Yes. Now, watch this. You can't hit his head. He will move out of the way. I did not understand this as a child. But yes. Somebody at Nintendo has a fetish for just unconnected hands and face. Like, that's somebody's bread and butter over there.
I mean, it's a fairly useful way to design a boss, because you have a central part, and then you have two parts that fly around and do things.
Right. Luckily, this first one isn't too bad. I still think the worst one in the game is that stupid tree with the spikes. That was just asinine.
Oh, wow, you don't need... You just do 2 attacks on one of the hands and it dies.
That's the first one. They do get worse.
Oh.
Come on. And seismic toss. I am trying to build up a little more coinage. Okay. It's not too bad.
Oh, hey, now we're getting our
the...
Super Mario World on.
Oh, yeah. Or Mario World. Oh, wait, you said that. You said that, and I thought Super Mario Sunshine because of Rico Harbor.
That too.
Let's see. We're doing okay, I think. We shouldn't have to backtrack if all goes well. Hate these Houdinis. This one's kind of fun. Now, I am curious. I didn't test it before. Are these solid? They are.
But it doesn't matter. The kill
plane.
zone is above them.
Beautiful. If I was a true Wario, I would go for those coins. Okay. Depth perception. What is that?
Difficult in games of a certain age.
Yes. Holy crap, Waluigi. This is worse than the time I was stuck doing terrible perspective puzzles.
Okay, I was worried that that part would be bad, but it looks pretty simple.
Yeah, the secret is I'm cheating. Do you see that seam in the skybox?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. All right. And there we go. I like to point out little things like that. It reminds me of the explicitly artificial nature of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts' levels, which is my major turnoff for that game. Everything felt fake, but intentionally fake.
Ooh, nice save.
I didn't even realize I saved anything.
Grabbing onto that ledge
right.
could have screwed you up.
Yep. Okay. I will stop the beeping as soon as I find a garlic dispenser.
Yet another Nintendo game suffering from, yes, I get it, I am low health. Just like Zelda for a long time.
At least Axiom Verge figured out the secret to this is have it sync up with the music and then have it fade out after a while. No other game I've ever seen does that.
I want to say that I've seen something recently that, or within the past, like, I don't know, 10 years that figure that out. Maybe it was a Zelda game?
Maybe. Okay, how am I missing this? There we go.
Oh, I didn't even realize that you were doing things by looking through the mirror.
Yep. You know, maybe it is because I've lost an eye, but you tend to get pretty good at dealing with whatever crappy visual input you have when you don't have much. I mean, luckily, my vision's much better now, but for a time, to quote Mr. Burns, this fog is so thick I can't even see through my own cataracts. I should not have been on the road. It's a miracle that's when I got my driver's license. Up, man, boom. Yeah. That suplex is doing numbers. I'm willing to spend the money because I realized when you die, it only heals your health halfway.
Ah.
Which is unfortunate. And you know what? We're not really in any danger of game overing, so we're fine. Okay. Yum. I'm so full of nickels. Yum. Oh, of course. It doesn't matter. I had to come over here anyway. How are we doing? Ow, the bird just kicked me. Birds have sharp feet.
Yes, they do.
That, I'll take it. But that is an unfortunate side effect of the garlic dispenser.
Yeah, pretty sensitive to combat damage.
Mm-hmm. Because combat damage and selecting it are one and the same. I just realized these are like Jason Voorhees gorilla-looking weird thingies. Oh, dang it. I did so good on my first try.
Oh, that just reminds me of a trope, Jack the Ripoff.
Ha! That's good.
Because everyone knows Jack the Ripper, so just create a serial killer like him.
That's like Sherlock, all of the Sherlocks that are not Sherlock Holmes.
I mean, that was due
close.
to copyright for the longest time, but don't need to worry about that.
For Sherlock Holmes?
Oh, he's in public domain now, fully and completely.
I thought the estate still gives a stink sometimes, or at least they try really hard to like still mess with people.
I think it was just recently that the last of the original Sherlock Holmes books went into the public domain, so whatever grounds they had are now gone.
Finally. I mean, Sherlock Holmes may be a good movie. I said what I said, but, you know.
I mean, the Great Ace Attorney was translated into English just barely too early, so they had to go with Sherlock Sholmes.
Yeah. I almost like when it's a shitty name. Like, I don't know. Great Mouse Detective is great. There's, shoot. There's another one I'm thinking of that's... It's weird. Batman got away with it. Although, to be fair, this is DC we're talking about, so I think they can afford it.
Well, and Sherlock Sholmes is the original ripoff Sherlock Holmes. That was contemporaneous. That was while the original stories were still being written.
Right. I mean, originally, I think the actual Sherlock Holmes character, like the person he's based off of, is himself like this other French guy that wrote stuff from jail. Like, it's... The further you look down that rabbit hole, the weirder it gets. Okay, so now we get a little bit of option here. We have two paths to go, but I know that the left is forward, so... Let's see. Some monsters can only be seen in mirrors. If your surroundings in the mirror, then attack. Remember, the controls are reversed. Thanks to my dyslexia, I got none of that.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Oh, man. There was some DW thing I saw at, like, Target or something, and I just had to quote it out loud, even though everybody would just think that I'm an illiterate man quoting Arthur. But they don't know I'm quoting Arthur, so they just think I'm an illiterate man in my 30s. Which gets truer every day. I learned to read. That doesn't mean I can't lose it. All right. Maybe the save state abuse will get annoying. Or maybe it won't. You know, it's funny. I thought for sure that wouldn't hit me. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay. We're okay.
Yeah, just wait it out.
That's not the problem. That's the problem. It's, will the cycle sync up with what I need? I'm so disoriented right now. Where am I? Fun fact, that's how I got lost at the Grand Canyon. Oh my gosh. You see, the campground had several loops. I did not know this. So I got on my bike and managed to get on a different loop, not knowing there was more than one loop. Several hours later, in many tears, my parents finally found me in the car. In their car. Moral of the story. Understand basic maps.
Navigation.
You ever been to the Grand Canyon?
I have.
Nice. I didn't actually go, like, hike down it or nothing. I just did the old camp at it. Something's very weird about this. There we go.
All right, that's another one down.
Yep. How many are we in? We are 5th of 8. Ocho de cinco. I think that's... Is that 8th of 5th? My Spanish is not so good.
It was 8 of 5.
So it should be... Oh, cinco de... No. It should be...
I mean, I assume that it is. My Spanish is no better, but...
I had a Peruvian roommate, so my Spanish, for a brief time, got much better. Somehow. Like, it's true what they say. Exposure. Really, this is the switch I missed for quite a while on my practice run. Ow. Because I say Ocho de Cinco because I remember Homer in an episode talking about different holidays that are, like, not Valentine's, but Valentine's, when Ned was sad because his wife is dead for the first time, as opposed to the second time. Man can literally not catch a break. It's kind of hilariously sad.
Almost like they've run out of ideas.
Well, no, that's the thing. The first time was intentional. The second time, Edna Krabappel's voice actress died. So, it's like, man. It's almost like being with Ned is a curse.
Yeah, you have to live
Okay.
next to Homer.
Hey, as long as you're not Frank Grimes, like, or George H.W. Bush, you're sitting pretty. Was it Woodrow Wilson? Like, who was the president that, like, showed up where he got
Gerald
along
Ford.
Swimming? Harold Ford. That's right.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford.
He was the one that was always stereotyped as being really clumsy.
Ah. And now we go up. Oh wait, no, we don't. Now we go up. Tank that damage, Wario. Tank it. Suck. Alright. Ooh, an entire set of the 10 Commandments, but in stained glass. I like that my Wario impression is just Strong Bad without the Mexican wrestler accent. I only say
Strong
Mexican
Bad largely lost that accent.
He kind of did, didn't he?
I mean, early on it was very different. They even made jokes about it, but...
That's true. Aw. You ruined the joke I was gonna make. 1 second later. Oh my gosh. It's fun to stay at the Y. Okay.
It's fun to stay at the Wah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, before I get too far ahead, we do have to go back, unfortunately. But first we're gonna go down. Okay. Up! Though I missed! Oh my gosh. I want to make sure I didn't just peek just now. Okay, I'm scooting back from the mic. We're fine. I really should figure out how to put a compressor limiter on this OBS. I know it's bread and butter. There we go. That's not too bad. Wait, did you hear?
Yeah, go over to the other ledge.
There he is. Okay. You might find areas that appear to be dead ends up ahead, but just search around. You may not be able to see the way out at first, but there should be hints reflected in the mirrors. Okay. We're going back. Oh man, Mr. Popo's great.
Bye.
That couldn't have been a funnier time for you to say bye. Just, of course. So you might have noticed that was 500 coins.
Quite a sum.
Mm-hmm. I'm going back because I should have committed. Oh, you're gonna almost make it. We got another clock. Honestly, in some ways, magicians and clowns are kind of related. So it's fitting. Wow, that hurt. So it's fitting that my least favorite level is kind of related to my favorite level. This wouldn't... You know, it's a scary lion, but I'll also say I feel bad for this lion.
Yeah.
Doomed to be punched and... I don't know.
I do like the detail that its backside is just a crappy, like, plywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only meant to be seen from one side.
Oh, can't you climb up at the back of this pillar?
I can, and I will try, and I will fail.
Oh, you succeeded in climbing it, you just didn't grab the thing at the top.
Yes. Now I just need somebody to warp in.
Can't you climb up that?
Sneaks up on me.
Can't you climb up that pillar there and then jump over to the side?
I can, but I can't get through here.
Oh.
So I have to beat this guy into submission. It's funny.
I see.
I'm actually really good at spotting these guys, even though you can't see them. That should do. I'm panicking.
Nope.
Okay, that time he messed me up. Lousy laws of physics. There he is. The spinning move sucks in so much that I was hoping I could... Okay. Slow and steady. There we go.
Awesome.
Sorry that took a couple tries, but we got there. Luckily, we don't have to go back. I don't think. I've been doing pretty good. Also, my brain told me that he was over here because of those stupid mirrors. I'm over there.
What is that from again?
It's from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that's right.
All right. We are getting close to the end here. Also, these mirrors are going to get really screwed up.
Gotta show off them GameCube reflection tech.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
Honestly, the GameCube can do some very nifty things, including projection. Okay, this one is a safe, stateable defense.
Projection. Does it do well with denial? That was a terrible joke.
Yeah. Can do bump mapping. Feel like a lot of people don't know that. And wind him up and toss. Oh. 1 second too late. Rather, one...
You're a bit early.
I need you to stop doing that, brain. That'd be great. Ah!
Oh, that was perfect.
I think I shouldn't have... What? Okay. Unfortunately, this game has directional influence over Wario's trajectory.
Oh, no, it's Sonic
that is
06.
To say, whoa! I didn't even know you could get up there. That was cool. Wait, which moment from Sonic 06 are you referring to?
The fact where sometimes you have to push forward so that Sonic moves forward enough that you don't die, and other times you're supposed to let go of the stick.
Right. Because one of those was me not touching the stick at all! I think the trick is to be on top of the ball. There we go. Yeah.
I was just about to suggest perhaps placing the camera behind it so that you were shooting straight, but...
Oh, that's smart.
You gonna save state?
I did, but yeah.
Okay.
I might as well, actually. Some Let's Players think it's a party foul. I'd say whatever saves the viewer as much wasted time as possible. Except some games, I feel like it defeats the purpose. Like if you were to do it all the time in Pikmin. Unless you're doing a deathless run, which is understandable because that game is bullshit in some places. Oh, come on, Wario. You even grabbed it. I'm going sideways. Oh my gosh. The momentum here is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like you can't... If you jump too... Wait. Is it too far to jump if you just don't use any momentum at all?
See, that's what I'm wondering. Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
So I need just a little bit. That's ridiculous. Like, I didn't have this much trouble in practice. There we go. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I had to DI like crazy there. That's a smash term for all you non-degenerates out there. Oh, man.
Which I just learned about some of the bullcrap in Brawl.
Oh, I'm excited to watch that one. It's the one with Ganondorf in the thumbnail, right?
Yeah, the worst matchup in the game.
I'm so excited to watch that.
I'm not going to spoil what that matchup is, but yeah.
I've been putting it off because, much like a summoning salt video, they must be watched at the right time, at the right place, at the right state of mind. All summoning salt videos must be watched at 3 a.m. No exceptions. It just... Home hits different when you're deliriously tired. That's the name of the song that summoning... Oh, you stupid... Yeah. This is the bad one. Oh, my sweet Clarence. Egg salad! One more would do it. It's getting real bad in here. Come on. Come on, summon him. Permanent spine down. Okay, I won't totally rip off Vinny. Somebody made a full sauce trailer video that really just showed pretty much his entire career. Come on. Yes. Make that invincibility framework for you.
Egg salad.
Yep. My least favorite kind of sandwich.
I actually like egg salad in theory. It's more the sandwich part.
For me, it's the salad part.
I've gotten pretty picky when it comes to sandwiches in my like 20s.
Yeah, I mean, my problem is I really, 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 really don't like most eggs. Oh, we got swirly glasses. What are your thoughts on anime girls with swirly glasses?
I haven't seen too many. That's more of like a 90s trope.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I mean, maybe there are some that still exist, but the whole swirly glasses thing is a pretty old anime thing.
I think that one of the characters in Space Dandy had them.
Probably.
It was the stereotypical let's go to high school for some reason, but it's in space.
Limousine, but it's in space.
And like when I watched it the first time, I didn't really, I'm just like, Space Dandy is, I'm pretty sure, a grown-ass man. But I don't know. I need to watch the episode again. Maybe they hand-wave that somehow. Like that this just... Okay, can we stop hemorrhaging coins? I do like the episode, though. It does have a sick moment with singing. Yes, you could say it's High School Musical, the anime, in that moment. Filmed right here in Utah. Man.
How embarrassing.
It's not that... I like it. Stop! Okay. It gets better the more you're forced to watch it. I had a sister. You did not. All right.
Ah, the Stockholm Syndrome School of Media.
Although I will say, I Want It All is a bop. The way those strings kick in are quite good. The mean MC is inside the goal as a coward. Even if you bang on the cup he's hiding in, he won't come out. Hey, but don't give up, Wario. He's definitely hiding inside that cup.
That sounds like someone that's trying to say he's not inside the cup would say.
Well, yeah. I've been very excited for you to see this boss.
Oh.
Yes, it's, let's just say a lawsuit maybe have been caused by this boss coming up. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? That's what I like to see.
Looks like 100 to me.
Mm-hmm. What time are we at? Because I'm curious since I was actually...
41 minutes.
All right, I was ready this time.
Although that's from recording start, not necessarily...
Right, so I don't even think we've hit 40s. Not bad. Okay. I probably don't need all this health, but...
What else are you using this money for?
That's true. Actually, no, this isn't Luigi's Mansion rules, I don't think.
Rules as in...
rank determined by money.
Ah.
I don't think that's how this game works, if I recall. Now, okay, like I said, this boss is definitely... Also, I love these mirrors. They're broken. They're terrible. This boss is a lawsuit. I'm going to see if you can guess why. I didn't know Jim Carrey was in this game.
Oh my gosh, it is the
Oh.
mask.
Punch. Now, I have a particular skill that's not useful unless I was a gambler. I don't want to sound like I'm about to pull hubris and eat crow and talk myself up, but I'm really good at 3-shell Monty. My secret is I let my eyes go blank, and then my brain tracks the motion of the cup rather than trying to follow it with my eyes, if that makes sense. I really like the stained glass in the background, though. Okay,
Let's see. Super Mario RPG had 3 card Monty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we got a fairly straightforward boss this time.
Yeah, that is nice. You spin. Okay. Don't crash on me, game. Because your eyes can detect motion differently from color.
Just stay still. Its vision is based on motion.
Yep. I'm like a cat.
I do like this animation, though.
Of the cane twirling?
Yeah, and him strutting around while doing it. That's good animation.
Fun. It is. He's fun.
I'm keeping up.
Yeah. You like spinning cups so much? Kind of sounds like, kind of reminds me of, what's that boss? Oh, the grandma from Luigi's Mansion.
I was thinking of an aquatic themed boss from Zelda.
Stop! Okay. Dang! It was this one. Ah!
You know what? I wasn't watching that
I'm
time.
so mad! I'm so mad.
I forgot to watch for it this time, so it started and I was like, ah, crap, I missed it.
I have to deal with these birds. They will make my life impossible if I don't. Okay. I have a chance to redeem myself. Yeah.
I was going to guess the left one, so yeah.
Thank you. The cast of the Sonic 3 movie called. It said to get vaccinated. That joke was in poor taste. All right.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that's a level done and dusted.
Yep. Not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't as bad since I actually practiced. Is Wario dabbing?
Fortunately, he's looking in the direction his hands are pointing, so no, technically. But there was that time in Dream Drop Distance where Sora straight up dabbed.
And there was that time in Sparks of Hope where Luigi just straight up dabs. Well, next time, we go into the pyramid.
All right. Illuminati time.
We put the naughty in Illuminati.
Oh.
Have a good one.